when I get that feeling, oh my God, I got 25 minutes, fresh 25 minutes to make videos. I'm kind of tired now though. I just ate some chips. So remember, when you eat, you are what you eat. But on the spiritual journey, to get a higher consciousness, you're not really supposed to be eating like this. But again, remember, when you break down any addictions in your life. So again, let's see what else I have over here. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. So again, when you're sober and you can handle a bud zero when you're being scalar weaponized, you can go for it. I bought a 2-4 of it at Costco a couple months ago, and I have a whole bunch left still. But again, cheers. So again, you can break down addictions, or I just said when I got more chips, because I'm going to eat some ice cream in a bit too, I said, oh, tonight's a junk night. So a junk night day. So remember, even when you get rid of drugs years ago, you get rid of alcohol, you're celibate, you're isolated, you're targeted, you're on a hate crime. Your wig looks great though now, so who knows what's going underneath the wig, but the blonde piece looks still good with the wig, my real hair. But again, remember what it looks like underneath, right? So again, when you're targeted, it's all narcissism. Remember, it's all people that think they're better than you. But again, if those people think that they're better than you and I, how are they better if they're jealous? So again, the truth speaks for itself. If you're jealous of somebody, why do you think you're better? Because you're not. You're exposing yourself. You're exposing yourself by being jealous. You can't sit there and all target one person and think it's because you're not jealous. And if you're hanging around somebody that just keeps talking about somebody the whole time and they'll never stop, it means they have a mental disorder. It's called infatuation or an obsession. And you might want to call in Crime Stoppers to report those people. Because again, as a targeted person, I wasn't able to call Crime Stoppers. But remember, Crime Stoppers is anonymous. It's anonymous. Yes, you can call Crime Stoppers. I tried about, as a targeted individual, going back since October 17th, I personally tried to call Crime Stoppers at least 7 times from the hotel phones that I was in and from my cloned out phone. And I never, ever, ever was able to ever leave one. But I did leave one. I got to get through one time and do it. And I lodged a report onto somebody. That report said right within in the post that I made, it wasn't police applicable. So remember that as a targeted individual, the universe still wants you to keep striving above and beyond. And again, I was going to make it a short, but again, it will take forever because again, that will be my real test now to see. I've changed SIM cards now tonight and I'm not on any network right now. But remember, when people are dwelling over your Airbnb, dwelling over your hotel, dwelling over your old apartment building, shooting you, scalar weaponizing you, like my back ever since I made the last 2 videos tonight, it's killing more than ever. But can I say it's killing more than ever? I mean, the program's been on me since I was a little kid. But now that I got sober, and again, now somebody would say, oh, look at her bragging about her bud zero. Thanks. I'll have another sip. Don't care what you fucking think. As you narcissists sit there and enjoy your real fucking bud, I only drink bud zero, motherfucker. And remember, I don't care what you think about me either. So remember that. Once you heal and you become real, we don't care. We're not people pleasing anymore. We're not codependent. We don't give a fuck to ask, does my shirt look okay? Do I have a little bit of armpit? I don't care. I just don't fucking care. And when you don't fucking care what anybody thinks about you, it's the best. The best of the best. You can whack me right now. It feels literally like someone's whipping me so hard in my back, right up my spine. Again, the failed back surgery. And it feels like somebody's got a chokehold on me so bad that I didn't know I was initiated myself into a wrestling ring. I didn't know that I was like stone cold, whoever the fuck I wanted to be, because I didn't initiate myself into a game. But the narcissist enrolled me into some game, some fantasy league game that they had to make me a fucking scapegoat in your shitty, dumb fucking lives. Was that fun for you? This is to my city right now. I'm talking as a targeted individual to my city, 444 on the timer. I am protected, but we're not too sure if the narcissists are anymore. Because you know what? When you're in somebody's phone, you got your big schnozzle hopper in my phone. When you're dwelling over top of my Airbnb, when you fucking kept me in hotels, making me look like a whore for the last couple of months and not allowing me the privacy of my own anything. And then you sent men to the hotel and made me look to be something that you guys wanted me to be in your little fantasy league. Remember, when someone's talking about how much they hate me, but they're sending men to a hotel when I'm celibate, what does that tell you? Is that a normal person you're hanging out with who's telling you that? Or was the jealousy just too much for Cain's spirit, Jezebel entitlement, and for misogynist pigs out there that they wanted me to look like a whore because I'm celibate? Again, jealousy, a mental disorder. Almost 4 years, too, that I kept my pants on, eh? Says something good about getting rid of alcohol and drugs, though, doesn't it? And we know the narcissist can't. But I will tell anybody else out there, and I'll never stop talking about it, is when you can put your real beer down, 555 on the timer, and you can actually have a Bud Zero or not, a Coke, a water, not this kind of Coke, because I did that too for a while too. And again, then people can perceive you the way they want. But when you get sober, remember, nobody can fuck you over. And when you get straight edge, you're not going over the ledge. You see, because before I became straight edge, before I put the booze down, I was about to kill myself one night off of the balcony at my house after a narcissist, misogynist, reverse Uno called the cops on me and knocked the phone out of my hand. I almost killed myself. Me. One leg over the balcony, and I got arrested and I went to jail for 4 hours. And now that man, that's not a man. It's a kid. It's a coward. It's a bully. But again, it's a coward because he's afraid of the real people, sitting behind one of those people, sitting behind on your little keyboard. And if you didn't have the other unhealed men and women on your side because they're just so low vibing, sitting in your fucking mom's basement or sitting couch surfing right now. Again, I had somebody else in my old apartment building that was the exact same. And the reason when I went to jail for 4 hours in that jail cell, when I was fucking dying, ready to kill myself, they were going to call the suicide watch for me because I talked to people. Do you have a friend? Do you need? I was freaking out. And this is for the people that know where your power comes from. Finally, when you lay in there on that cement concrete for 4 hours and you get out, and you never want somebody to ever call the cops on you ever again because you drank the last fucking beer. So you know what? Ever since that day when I got out of jail and I went to my first AA meeting, I never drank again. So cheers to you, motherfucker. And you know who you are, all the bastard misogynists out there, all the bastard Jezebels that would literally call, because you're the drunk alcoholic just as I was. But I would have never made up a fucking lie about you. And guess what? What's the difference between me and you? I drink a Bud Zero and you're still an alcoholic, motherfucker. Namaste. Wherever you are on the planet, just know that it is possible to quit drinking and quit drugs. Look at the company that you're with. And then remember, when you're the sober divine being, you take a look and you remember those motherfuckers that think they're better than you. Now you can sit there going, oh my God, ew, because that's you to them now. Namaste. Cheers wherever you are. I hope you're having a sober day. Don't let jealousy ruin it for you today, because remember, the light is inside of you. Don't ever let a narcissist take that fucking right away from you. Cheers.